What's up, everybody? This is the Booch, and welcome to part 5 of the WWE 2K24 Booch'S Myrise journey. This one, we got a little bit of a special expedition that will be going on as the Booch, myself, is going to be taking a little trip down to a little area known as NXT. And if you follow the podcast, that is the first time you've actually seen my face while saying it like that. So we're going to be taking a little trip down to NXT as the Booch is going to be planning on doing something that Roman Reigns has never done in his entire career. And that is something historic. So I hope you guys enjoy this adventure we're about to go on. Strap in, sit back, and enjoy as we go through this edition of the Booch'S Myrise journey. All right, here we go. 365 days. Love to see that. Booch 365, the brand. This is awesome. Being champ for a full year really allows me to rep my brand in a whole unique way. So we got the social medias up. With a SummerSlam victory tonight, the Dark Horse has ridden tall for a year. All hail the Booch, our Universal Champ. And of course, Roman Reigns is like, give me a break. How's this tomato can has held onto my W Universal title for a year is one of life's great mysteries. Actually, it's not really. I've been kicking ass and taking names. Although I did struggle a little bit with Kane in a previous episode, but that's neither here nor there. But what the fuck kind of insult is tomato can? What? Seriously, whoever wrote this, you do realize that's not an insult. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Is that some kind of slang term I'm not aware of? Maybe somebody can comment below and explain to me what the point of that is. Like, is he trying to say I'm a vegetable? Is he trying to say I'm mentally challenged? It's not making sense. Like, orange juice can might make it slow because a can of orange juice used to say concentrate, or I think it still does. I don't fucking know. I don't drink orange juice out of a can. Actually, it's been a while since I've had orange juice, period. I'm mostly a soda-holic, as you guys know. But yeah, this time around, we're going to be dealing with a big adventure. And, of course, like I said, I'm excited to be champ for a year. That match with Drew McIntyre was definitely one for the history books. And I will say, so far, I'm liking this game. This Myrise thing is really challenging me. And that's why I said before, I like putting in if I have to do something more than once or do multiple tries. Because I want people to see that I actually try and fail and try and fail and figure it out. So even if it might be a little lengthy at times, just understand, I'm letting people know I did struggle a little bit with this game. I could just as easily put everything else through it, but didn't want to do that.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
Yeah, I do have a choice. Team with Miz or go to NXT. Obviously, if given the choice, I think it's blatantly obvious which one I'm going to pick, right? I don't know. Team with Miz does sound intriguing, though. But is it obvious what I'm going to pick? Team with the Miz. Go to NXT. I'm sure a lot of people love to see me team with the Miz. But I'll go with
The only
NXT.
stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
Yeah, it's obvious I'm going to go to NXT. You think I'm going to fucking team with The Miz? You out of your goddamn mind? Also, I did go online eventually and see the option of what would happen if you team with The Miz. And in the long run...
on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Yeah. The WWE Universal Champion has arrived on NXT, and we are rolling out the black and gold carpet. The Booch wants a match tonight, then we're going to give him one. Don't you dare, Shawn Michaels. This is talent poaching and a breach of several ironclad contracts. In fact, I'll be sending a strongly worded memo to the WWE Board of Directors immediately. Ooh, a strongly worded memo. Laugh all you want. NXT has no claim on my WWE Universal Champion. Can the Undisputed Champion really be walking out on SmackDown? Yes, I am. Oh, and there's Justine. And there's Grayson Waller. Let's talk to Justine first.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
But yeah, the teaming with The Miz option is not good. Now let's see what Grayson Waller has to say.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
All right, I can compliment him or I can insult him. Well, I don't really hate Grayson Waller, so I'll compliment him.
I get more than anyone what it takes to be a champion, so I respect what you've accomplished across multiple brands in WWE. There's no need to get defensive.
I'm the NXT champion, so I'll get however I want to get. And by the way, I'm also the biggest box office superstar ever. So why are you even here on my show? Trying to glom onto the Grayson Waller effect, I presume.
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
I will say this, though. I like the fact that Grayson Waller in this game is the NXT champion because I felt like that was something that should have happened while he was in NXT. He should have been the champion. Definitely.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
The following is
Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Well, Bates made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US. Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bates has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion. Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game, a true example of British strong style.
Which at least is a more believable style than the Japanese one.
And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here in NXT. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 233 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the hardcore icon, Vince Buckley.
I certainly would not have predicted we'd see the champ end up here. Nobody would have. But I guarantee there isn't an NXT fan anywhere who's complaining.
Let's see how the Dark Horse's next chapter begins.
Oh, it's going to be big. Because even though I'm in front of a smaller crowd, no offense, I'm just happy to be away from The Miz. Because apparently they put you in some kind of weird gimmick you don't like. I mean, the only positive is you get to be in a power couple with Gigi Dolan.
Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
But then she gets stripped of the title and sent to Raw.
Person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz. We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Now I'm just beating up Tyler Bate, and all I have to do is pin him. This is another scenario where it's relatively easy. Just beat the shit out of him.
And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
Right now, just putting boots to him, back fist into the corner.
Oh, look at the kick right to the back.
That's the X-Pac combo. And now the broski boots. Oh!
Tyler Bate in a state of distress. Bate has to find an opening and respond.
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
Oh,
And here we go. That's the thing. I keep forgetting. He has to be standing up. I gotta go up top if I want to do a move.
You gotta be kidding me! Just crashing down with high impact.
Coup de grace. A little foreshadowing, maybe. Maybe not. You'll have to keep watching the videos to find out.
Punches and not,
There we go.
Stop to finish it off.
and he is now in a discouraging spot. Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
Oh yeah, I'm whooping ass right now.
Oh no, I think that one broke the skin on Bates' face.
Yep. Motherfucker bleeding.
Right to the gut.
Oh, damn it. I need to get him back into the ring.
And he slides him back to the mat. The referee
referee continues the count, may call it soon.
Nah. It would have been funny if I threw him back in at 9, then I tried to get in, it was 10, and I got counted out. I mean, obviously it would have pissed me off, but it would have been one of those things where I would have had no choice but to laugh at it.
Hey! Can Bate recover from that? Vicious right forearm.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress. Bate has to find an opening in
Okay, how the fuck did he get back up from that? You no-selling motherfucker. Oh, now I'm pissed. Tyler Bate, you sell my shit. Sell my shit, motherfucker. A 1, a 2, a 3.
With a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand. Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion. So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
There you have it, folks. I'm going for the NXT Championship, which some people might feel is a step down, but I'd be okay with it. Like I said, it sets me apart from Roman Reigns, which is good storytelling. That's why it makes the NXT title special. Do we want a can't-miss main event of the NXT Champion, Grayson, at WWE, defending against the WWE Universal Champion, the Booch? Yes, please. Consider it done next week on NXT. Wesley, seriously, Shawn Michaels, did you forget I'm facing Grayson at Battleground in a few weeks for the title? What's happening in my match? Things are moving fast, Wesley. WWE, and we need to strike while the iron is hot and before we get any more legal injunctions. Translation, the Boot shows up out of nowhere, wins one match, and then basically steals my opportunity. I already did the whole outsider shows up in NXT and wins championship thing. Yawn. It was unfair to the NXT locker room when you did it, and it's unfair now with the Booch. I agree. Wesley and everyone else who deserves a chance before Booch. I don't have time for this. No one deserves anything other than you losers deserving to be blocked. Yeah. And that is kind of goddamn ridiculous. That everybody's like, oh, they deserve a shot before me. It's like, I'm the champ. I moved to the front of the line. Fuck y'all. But here's the thing that makes me laugh. Wesley gets a shot at Battleground. What the fuck's he bitching about? You still get your title shot. Why do you care if you face me or Grayson Waller? That's the thing that bugs me. Let's talk to Justine.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizian Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
Look, I'm sorry, but this is good for business. So I can pick either one of these. Question is, do I want to be humble or an asshole?
I'm sorry you're having to deal with all this. That wasn't my intention. But knowing Miz, he's just full of hot air and it'll all blow over.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
Fuck him.
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
Okay, that's more politically
All
correct.
right, I'll relay the message after I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
Yeah, the game gave me a more politically correct answer. It's official. Next week on NXT, the Booch'S will challenge Grayson Waller for the NXT Championship. This is a trademark infringement, fraud, cease and desist. Looks like you got under the Miz's skin, Booch, but it's going to take a lot more than that for me to acknowledge your little stunt. I think you just did. Nice to see you taking time away from Hollywood to see what I'm doing, Roman.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute. From behind, it's Wesley.
Well, he was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
One more reason for me to hate Wesley. I take full responsibility for what happened with the NXT Championship match getting derailed before it ever got started. I got caught up in the excitement, didn't consider the rest of the locker room, especially Wesley. Therefore, the WWE Champion wants a title opportunity. He will have to earn it like everyone else. Next week on NXT, it will be the Booch versus Wesley. The winner will face Grayson at Battleground. I shouldn't have to re-earn my opportunity, but beating the Booch will make my eventual title win even sweeter. We could have just talked it out, Wes, but happy to settle it this way, too. Look forward to showing you firsthand why I belong in the title picture. What the hell, Shawn Michaels? Does the champion get a say in any of this? Fine. You want to say I'm making you the special referee in next week's match. Interesting. Yeah, Wes, you could have just waited until Battleground, but now you're going to lose your title opportunity after I kick your ass because you're fucking stupid. People are dumb. Let's talk to Grayson.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
I don't want your help or I'll do it. You know what? Everybody in NXT wants to jump me. Everybody in NXT wants to talk shit. I've tried to be nice. They don't want to be nice to me.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
really have a problem with Gargano. But if it gives me an edge against Wesley, I'll do it.
All right. Wasn't expecting the WWE Universal Champion to get his hands dirty, but here we are.
Wes played dirty taking me out before our match. So I figure I can do the same thing.
Good for you. As for Johnny Wrestling, he'll be training here at the PC later today, so that's your chance to strike.
Understood.
Yeah, why not? Sometimes you can be nice for a period of time, but people continue to fuck with you. Careful what you're doing down here in NXT. I heard through my GM back channels that Miz might try to strip you of your Universal Championship if you don't return to SmackDown. That type of stuff is exactly what I needed, a break from Miz. And besides, what better way to prove I belong as champion by doing what Roman could never do? It's been over a year since Roman left and you became champion. You've more than proven you belong. It might be time to move on from this and try to learn to at least coexist with Miz. I appreciate the advice, but I know what I'm doing. I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. I saw the option if you coexist with The Miz. At least you doing a bullshit parody of Xavier Woods' Up, Up, Down, Down, and the only positive thing is you get a feud with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Gigi Dolan wins the women's title, then Gigi gets stripped of the title and gets sent to Raw. And then The Miz lets you keep your title because he still wants to torture you. Because eventually you and Gigi tell The Miz to fuck off while getting involved in title matches. Because The Miz doesn't like when he's not in charge of shit. So yeah, rather than go through that crap, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather do this. And like I said, you can be nice up to a certain point. But eventually, when people keep fucking with you, you got to stop being nice and let people know there's an asshole side to you that they shouldn't bring out. I've had to learn that. You got to have that asshole side, especially in the wrestling business if you want to survive. So, the way I see it, if Gargano needs an ass kicking, I'll give it to him. And yeah, coexisting with The Miz. That'll be the fucking day. But yeah, overall, I like the fact that Regal's still in your corner, even though you're on SmackDown and he's the GM of Raw. Because it shows that Regal is a top man. It's also great to see him back in the WWE. I keep hoping that he'll do a little bit more camera time and TV time now that he's officially allowed to be on camera. That's why I'm hoping when War Games happens in November, Regal gets to come out and say, War Games! Now that he can legally be on camera in WWE now. Because the AEW non-compete thing expired. Like, he was able to go back and work behind the scenes, he just couldn't be on camera for a while. But now he's able to be on camera because that's long since expired. So I'm hoping we'll see that this year. Because Regal is a great on-camera character. He always has been, always will be. Obviously, he's not going to wrestle anymore. It would be a lot cooler if he did. But, you know, he can still do well on the mic. So I look forward to seeing that. Also, side note on War Games, I hope John Cena gets to be part of the War Games. Because he's never done it. And he's on his retirement tours. I'd love to see John Cena do the War Games. There he is. And fuck you. Johnny Wrestling. Knock out Johnny Gargano. That's all we got to do. So, yeah. Sorry, Johnny. Nothing personal. It's business. There we go. Let's get this motherfucker. A man who is in a tag team with Tommaso Ciampa, which is perfect for him. By the way, I got to say, I love that 2 out of 3 falls match he had with the Motor City Machine Guns at the Royal Rumble. Hands down, one of the greatest tag team matches I have ever seen as a wrestling fan. Like, not even just this year. I'm talking all the way back to when I first watched wrestling. That was one of the greatest tag team matches I've ever seen. Against 2 guys who deserve to be a team. Now, obviously, I picked the Motor City Machine Guns to win that match because I thought they were winning their titles back. But when DIY won, I wasn't upset. I also wasn't upset at the way they won because the Street Profits interfered. They've been, you know, getting the short end of the stick as far as tag teams go as well because the Street Profits are an incredible tag team. And their reasoning for it made sense. Like, we want to take the belts from DIY. That's why we help them retain. We don't hate the Motor City Machine Guns. Even though technically they have now made an enemy out of the Motor City Machine Guns. So I don't know if it's going to lead to a triple threat tag team match down the road or what. We know there's not going to be a tag team title match at Elimination Chamber. But at the very least, there can be one at WrestleMania. There we go! Flipping out. Very well done. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for right there. That maybe they have a match at WrestleMania. It'll probably be a triple threat tag match because As we all know at WrestleMania, that's when you see a fuck ton of multi-man matches because they have this obsessive need to get everyone on the card for WrestleMania. To which I reply, no, you don't. Not everybody needs to compete at WrestleMania. Some people are worthy of being at WrestleMania, some people are not. Because the whole concept should be about selling tickets, not giving every mark in boots and tights a WrestleMania moment. If you're not good enough to be at WrestleMania, try again next year. So there'll probably be a triple threat tag match. So we'll see what happens there. But right now, the important thing is we knock out Johnny Gargano. Since everybody in NXT is going to be jumping me or gunning for me anyway, let's launch a preemptive strike. You got to get them before they get you. So I may not hate Johnny Gargano, but he is a means to an end. And here we are at the PC. Leaping. Boom. Double axe handle. Bye-bye, bitch. So there we go. Knock the shit out of Gargano. Breaking. Johnny Gargano was viciously attacked by the Booch during a training session at the Performance Center. Gargano's recovering and listed as day-to-day. Seriously, Booch, obviously trying to get on Grayson's good side before our match. Waller probably set the whole thing up. No idea what you're talking about, Wes. I had nothing to do with this, and I'm going to call your match against the Booch right down the middle. That emoji says otherwise. Not surprised Booch pulled a stunt like this. He's exactly who I've been saying he is, and he shouldn't even be down there to begin with. Yeah, fuck you, Miz. You've done way worse shit. Oh, there's Justine.
Sean is very upset about your incident with Johnny Gargano. And frankly, so am I.
I did what I had to do.
Seriously? We rolled out the red carpet and you essentially spit on it. Is that all you have to say for yourself?
I had to strike first. Everybody here's jumping
Wesley jumped me before my last match, and now with Grayson Waller as the special ref, who knows what else Lee would try to pull. It might not have been pretty, but I had to strike first. You, of all people, should understand that.
The wrestler part of me gets it. The management side, not so much. Just be ready to pay the consequences for your actions.
I always am. Because I stand by what I had to do. Great seeing the PC, Boots. Sorry we didn't have a chance to talk more. Probably because you're too busy jumping from behind. It's strictly business. Really? Well, everyone knows I bleed black and gold. I never miss an episode of NXT. In fact, maybe I'll have to come watch the show in person. Well, come on down. This is the way. So yeah, now we're moving on to the match. There's no ring announcer in NXT, which is weird. But here comes a special ref, Grayson Waller. I love his song, by the way.
The man in stripes who won't be changing his. It's our impartial referee, Grayson Waller. The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Grayson Waller.
The dark horse might be looking for a little insurance from tonight's special guest referee, Grayson Waller.
Might be. He attacked Waller's rival, Johnny Gargano, at the Performance Center. I think it's clear he's trying to get Waller in his pocket.
Now here comes the trampoline cowboy himself.
Kid of WWE.
And the participants, first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley.
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE. Even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even.
Yep.
Somebody call air traffic control because Wesley is about to take flight.
And of course, he's a heel now. So it's weird to see him like this now, knowing that he's a heel, and he's made a lot of frequent appearances in TNA.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 233 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the hardcore icon, Vince Buckley.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
So now I gotta take.
And it is on.
So now I gotta take down Wesley, and then move on to the NXT Championship. So I take on a guy in NXT I can't stand to take on a guy in NXT that I respect. So that's interesting.
I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition here. He wants to prove a point to Roman Reigns by winning a title that Roman never held. However, if he were to fall short, it would be tremendously
Uh-oh, submission move.
Seriously, that wasn't a rope break. Not even close.
He thinks he has it.
Kick out before the ref's count.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
Oh, wow. Lights
Wow,
out.
he tied up with Grayson. I guess I didn't even catch that. I probably could have just let him whoop his ass.
Harlem sidekick.
But right now I'm trying to soften him up.
Oh my gosh, terminating.
Now I can't even tell if I have because the damn meter's gone. All that's left is that WWE thing up there, which I don't even know what the fuck
West
that
gets
does.
the better there. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex. Man, strikes.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano said he'd be watching this match closely, and he meant it.
Here he
He
comes.
probably didn't take too kindly to being jumped by the Universal Champion at the PC.
So now I just have to beat Wesley.
Uh-oh, crucifix. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
He kicks out instantly.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
And Grayson's like, oh, I need to check my nails.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in
Made
the
a
face
smart
again.
decision there. Because he did the right thing helping him. Don't know where Gargano is, but he ain't getting
He's
involved.
returning fire.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Surprised they didn't do a tag match.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh,
There we go.
gosh, terminating knee smash. He's heading up top, thinking big. From the top.
There we go. The move I knocked out Johnny Gargano with.
Oh, the impact on that
Now
clothesline.
we're hitting
And there's another one.
a comeback.
Caught the
Boom!
kick, intercepted. No, sweep of the leg.
Sweep the leg. You got a problem with that? By the way, I thought it was awesome that Johnny Lawrence sweeped the leg at the end of Cobra Kai to win that fight with the other sensei.
And here we go.
If you haven't seen Cobra Kai, you got to see the last few episodes. They have ended it perfectly. It was the perfect ending to that
Wrestling is
show.
in serious danger. Cover.
There you go.
Is that a 3 count? If you didn't think the official had an ulterior motive coming into this, there's no question now.
Hardcore icon, Vince Buckley.
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena.
Damn right.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
Yeah, I'm now noticing I forgot to put the music in for this part, but it's no big deal. Won the match, got the help I needed, especially with my attributes meter screwing me over, so sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. If Shawn Michaels and NXT want to violate contract by letting the Booch's challenge for the championship NXT Battleground, fine. But to be clear, I have filed an injunction preventing the Undisputed Universal Championship from being on the line. It will not be title versus title. Whatever, Miz, we'll still have more eyes on our show. So the Booch doesn't have to put his title on the line, but I do. This is ridiculous. Let's get it going again. Hashtag justice for Grayson. Well, hey, I never said anything about putting my title on the line. So I'm okay with the Miz making this injunction. And here comes the simp, Troy Simpkin.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not a simp, Troy. So if you want to eat the Miz's groceries, be my guest. Hey, Miz, Roman Reigns. Hope you're checking out NXT Battleground tonight. Going to be a banger. I hope you got my Mrs. Booch. Break a leg. Seriously, an injury might actually help me strip you of your title even faster than the legal system. I have better things to do than watch you cry out for my attention on worldwide TV. Why not? You're sitting in a movie set. I've been on film sets. Most of the time, actors are sitting in a trailer not doing shit while everybody else sets everything up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here he is, the title holder, in search of adding an NXT-sized notch on his belt.
And because the NXT title is on the line, it makes sense for me to come out first. So I can't be too upset about that. And think, Wesley could have been here if he had just kept his mouth shut and didn't put his hands on me. But he dug his own grave because he's stupid.
The dark horse looks like a man confident. He's going to be walking out of here needing an extra belt hanger for his closet.
Everyone walks in that way, whether they end up walking out having won a title or having lost their pants.
Well, I'm going to keep my pants and win a title. So be ready, Corey. Be very, very ready for this.
It's time to silence the critics and make some noise.
Damn right, Cole. That's exactly what I'm about to do.
It's the NXT champion hoping he can keep the title firmly within his grasp.
Talk about pivotal moments in a career. This could be it for Grayson Waller.
Knowing Waller and the amount of confidence he has, he'll be ready for this opportunity.
Soon we'll all be feeling the Grayson Waller effect and loving it.
Speak for yourself. so.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 233 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the hardcore icon, Vince Buckley. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Champion, Grayson Waller.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Champion versus champion. This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Technically, this is not a champion versus champion match because there's only one title on the line. Champion versus champion is when two champions fight each other and there's no titles on the line. That's how it goes. That's the difference between champion versus champion. Title versus title means two champions are fighting each other and both their titles are on the line. If only one championship is being defended, then it's just an NXT title match. You got to get the terminology correct, which a lot of people don't. And people are going, that's too technical. No, it's the perfect amount. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. Words have meaning. Use them properly. And of course, oh, there you go. That's like a Lola Vice type of move right there. And of course, that's a Daniel Bryan type move right there.
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Victory here. 1, 2, and Grayson kicks out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
So here we go. Bam! The knee to face.
Oh, kick right to the back.
And he's
Like I said, I've put motherfuckers away with that move.
Yeah, this can't be
Oh.
picture this fight going.
His head is already red. That means there could be blood coming soon. Oh, right into the turnbuckle he goes. There we go. Oh, forearm shots. Yep, just beating up Grayson here. We don't have to have an alliance anymore. Now we got to fight for the title. I didn't mind helping you out, brother. But now it's time to finish the job. Ah, shit, he countered it. Oh, but I countered him. This battle will rage on. Now, all I had to do is beat him. Again, no fancy tricks, no crazy bullshit. Just beat him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Now he's out of the ring. So we're going to do a little shuffle. It's the Booch'S shuffle. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. It's a brand new dance. I don't know the rest of these lyrics. And I know by singing I sound like dicks. And oh, he flips over and takes him down. It's believable because his head was spinning round and round and round like a dizzy motherfucker. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. It's the Booch'S shuffle. Oh!
There's a combo of strikes.
Oh!
He's been quickly taking control here.
It's been a smothering attack, keeping him ahead.
I was trying to, and finally I hit one of these. You know how hard it is to get that done? Now, let's try to get the combo in. No, we're going to hit my finisher instead. Time to adjust your attitude, mates. And I've learned to turn it right. 1, 2, 3.
Is officially crowned.
The new NXT champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, the hardcore icon, Vince Buckley.
He's done it. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has accomplished a feat that Roman Reigns never could by winning the NXT Championship. He shouldn't even be in NXT. This guy's AWOL, and I have it on good authority that the Miz's legal action is moving forward.
There it is. I accomplished what Roman Reigns couldn't. I won the NXT title. I put some star power on that motherfucker. Why? Because I'm a motherfucking star. Amazing. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Booch'S, is now your NXT champion, defeating Grayson Waller Battleground. Congrats, Booch'S, on winning the same title that KO, Seth, Finn, and a bunch of other guys held, who I then beat during the longest WWE Universal title championship run there will ever be. Yeah, Roman always trying to find a way to make it about him. And, of course, there's Grayson.
Hey, good match out there.
Don't you good match me. You wouldn't even have gotten a title opportunity if I hadn't helped you beat Wesley.
We made a deal to work together for that one match. Whatever happened after that was fair game.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
This time, we're going to see if you can really hang with me, because it's going to be an Iron Man match.
Fine with me. More chances to beat you, mate.
All right, an Iron Man match. Here's what I'm going to find out, though. Is it going to be a 60-minute match or what? It's official. Next week on NXT, the Booch will defend his newly won NXT Championship against Grayson Waller in an Iron Man match. Justice for Grayson will prevail. I warned you repeatedly, Booch, Shawn Michaels, and you continue to ignore both my personal legal requests and petitions. And yes, Miz, we ignore you because you're not important and you're not relevant and you suck.
The following is an Iron Man match, and it's for the NXT Championship.
Does the ring announcer have a bald spot? Or is that a glitch? Can't tell.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect. I'd rather not.
Waller loves to talk the talk, but can he really walk the walk?
He certainly can. Just watch and learn.
Now we'll see if Grayson Waller can back up all his self-generated hype. It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
Ah, both those belts look so good on me, don't they? Look at that. Oh, God, I look like a star. I love seeing two belts like that. Better than just having one belt and the other belt you don't know where the fuck it is. This is beautiful to watch. I hope in 2K25.
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
I hope in 2K25 or 26 they make it to where you can hold all your belts. Kind of like a Samoa Joe or an Ultimo Dragon kind of thing. And they used to come out with all those fucking belts. Like Samoa Joe in TNA or Ultimo Dragon in WCW. God, I look so badass doing that.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 233 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and the NXT Champion, the hardcore icon, Vince Buckley.
Find it weird they mentioned both during this intro when I'm only defending the NXT title.
You are a top name in this industry.
Despite clouds of legal controversy hanging over it, here we go with this Iron Man rematch for the NXT Championship.
If Grayson Waller can take care of business in the ring, then all the legal stuff goes away, and the WWE Universal Champion will head back to SmackDown to deal with the consequences. You have to wonder if it's a bit of a distraction for the defending champion. He can't afford to take his eye off the ball in a match like this.
Okay, well, first of all, win more falls than Grayson Waller. That makes sense. But also, it's a 15-minute match? What kind of bullshit Iron Man match is that? If you're going to do an Iron Man, do an hour.
Going counter for counter. Now
let's go 60 minutes.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Like, you want to see if you can hang with me. It's 15 minutes. If you can't hang in a wrestling ring for 15 minutes, you don't deserve to be a pro wrestler. 15, 20 minutes is like a standard fucking match. Well, actually, no, it's 10, 15. Sorry. 20 is usually for, like, main event matches stuff, or 20, 30. You know, something like that. But if you can't go 15 minutes with somebody, you don't deserve to be in professional wrestling. So anybody listening to this right now, if you're looking to get into the wrestling business, on average, you've got to be able to go at least 15 minutes in a major match. Now, obviously, some matches can be shorter depending on the story, depending on the length of the card, depending on the circumstances.
We've seen the extremes that superstars
but in general, an average wrestling match is 10, 15 minutes. That's an average match in wrestling. So that is goddamn ridiculous that 15 is considered an Iron Man in video games. That's kind of fucking dumb.
Right forearm. A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
Waller's got to find a window to fight back. Momentum going back to
Okay.
Grayson's corner.
Boom, there we go.
Survival instincts are taking over.
And of course, I'm whooping that ass.
Getting him into the corner. 1, 2.
Bam.
Kicks in the corner.
Man, I'm very good delivering headshots. That may or may not have sounded dirty. And possibly a little gay. If it did, I apologize.
Ouch. What's looming for Waller here?
Here we go. And we go up and we go down.
The champ will stay champ.
Goddamn rope breaks.
The ropes and breaking the count.
That sucks. So let's see what we got to work with here. There's a 1, a 2, a 3. Okay. So got one fall up. Took me 3 minutes to get it.
Big boot. Grayson falling victim. He may get the 3 count right here.
Let's just try to get as many as we can. A 1, a 2, a 3, and another. Now at this point, we're just gonna have more fun.
Setting it up.
Close line. Should we pin him again? Nah. Then we're gonna go up top first. Let's drop the knee. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Waller feeling the energy.
Really?
The energy from
You're gonna taunt when I've been bitch slapping you around this ring?
Shoulders down.
You know what, just for that, let's do this. A 1, a 2, a 3. Had to humble you there. Wish I didn't have to. Ow, my leg.
And Waller puts a quick
Tried to kick my leg out from underneath my leg.
Yeah, Waller able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
There's that backbreaker.
This battle is now past.
I have to imagine some real intense planning went into this pacing. To stay ahead of the competition by this much.
All right, Grayson's getting a couple shots in. Not bad, not bad. Not too worried.
Great balance out to the middle rope.
Oh!
Waller just proved
Damn, he
his
hit the
confidence
signature.
is rock solid with that offense.
He hit the signature. That's a little tough to handle. Drop down.
Grayson Waller.
Oh, the rolling stunner. Shit.
Rolling thunder stunner.
Oh, a rope break. Ha ha. All right, I'm going to get back up. Oh, nice shot there. Oh, man. I thought she was going to beat me there for a second. I thought she was going to get a pinfall on me. But you didn't. Ah, my leg. All right. And now we working the leg again. There we go.
Yelling in agony. And Waller with momentum on his side.
Waller is determined right now.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier about Grayson Waller being NXT champion here and how I wish it happened in real life. Obviously, I didn't want him to win at Vengeance Day because Obafemi's the top guy now, but Grayson should have had a run with the NXT title before he got his ultimate call-up. And there's the power slam for a 1, a 2, and the son of a bitch kicked out. God damn it. That would have been a great 3 count. Here we are with 3 count. Gator, go away. Permission to win it. It's 3 count. I don't care. Leave. A 1, a 2, a 3. Here we are at 3 count. Party on forever. We like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC too. Britney Spears is kinda cute. We like the TRL on MTV. Everybody 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's how you can tell I'm doing it, not the actual Gator, because I actually got the lyrics fucking right. I will say, when we did that Super Brawl 10 review, that was probably the one thing Gator regretted, was that he didn't get to sing the 3 count song during the 3-on-1 handicap match between 3 count and Norman Smiley. And attitude adjustment. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. 5-0, bitch. 5-0, bitch. Nothing. Oh, and a knee to the ribs. Taking your ass down goes Grayson Waller.
Getting set up for something in the
and he's got the
Look at this
in the
going
corner.
right
Oh, and he working the
after
arm.
left arm. Gotta hurt.
And now it looks like he's slam me into the turnbuckle. And now into there, and I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. Oh no, not that. Oh!
Vicious kick to the arm.
Oh, is this my arm? That's it? Oh yeah, here we go.
Strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And the Harlem sidekick.
One quarter of this match is behind us.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the
Let's see what we
century.
can do here.
Up top.
Oh, my knee to the face.
There's the cover.
And 1, 2, 3. Now it's 6-0. 6-0. The 2-2 pitch to Birkenstock. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Rolls out of the ring. Now, crazy part is, if he gets counted out, I get another point. So I'll just sit here and wait. I'm waiting. Yeah, getting all hyped up. I don't even have to look at you. My back is turned. I turn around. Oh, the side effect. Because you couldn't get a rolling start. Really? That was enough to roll me out of the ring? Are you serious? Oh, and he dove on me. Damn.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you. And the
Oh, by George.
What a right hand.
Oh.
Somersault look prettier.
And yet I got up and you're still down. That's kind of sad. Oh, coup de grace. That's got to be awkward when you hit a move, and you're knocked out, and I get right back up, and I'm no-selling it. Like, did I go into business for myself? Is there a glitch, or are you just that fucking weak from all the pinfalls I've gotten? And now he's counting again.
Trying to get him fired up.
And then he's dancing around, dancing around, dancing around. Oh, he missed the big boots. And now let's see what he got here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, he got me there.
Snapmare by Waller. Where the hell is he going? Oh, here comes Waller.
Oh, he got me. Do I get it? One. Oh, I kicked out at one. I kicked out at one. Fuck you, Waller. Here we go.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after him.
Oh, he gonna do it again.
Setting up his opponent, headed to the outside. And rolling thunder stunner.
Let's see how he does it. 1, 2, 3.
As he picks up the score.
He finally gets one. And he earned it. Not even worried anymore. I'm up 6. I'm up by 6. Even if he hits a couple more on me, it's not gonna matter.
Carefully.
Oh.
And Waller shaking off the effects of this matchup to mount some offense.
Grayson is displaying how far his stamina can be tested. And an elbow drop, too.
So he got one. All right, Grayson, let's see what you got.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
From way up. Able to counter.
Nice try, bitch.
He's about to do it.
You can't see me, motherfucker. And up you go, and down you go.
The champ's got it.
And I'm not even going to try to pin him because I'm too close to the rope. Oh, I'm not.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. 7-1, bitch. 7-1. 7-1. Hey. 7.
And now we're 3/4 of the way through the battle.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled
There
until
we
the final
go.
bell rings.
Good.
Damn.
Good grief.
And Waller has taken a tremendous amount of lumps tonight.
This match
And
continues.
Oh, look at this.
here comes the comeback move. Here comes the comeback move.
Get back in this match.
And flip.
So far, so good. Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow
top.
movement down. Perched up top.
And the driving knee. Do we do it again? No, 1, 2, 3.
Gets a fall.
That's 8-1. Oh, kick, kick, kick. And a forearm shot. We're going up top again.
Take off.
Oh, and again the knee.
And this could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Challenger scores a fall.
Here comes another one.
That's right. Up and down.
Another one bites the dust to the chin.
And another one gone. Another one gone. 1, 2, 3. Another one bites the dust. Hey, it's 10-1. Another one bites the dust. Down, bow. And the thing that I know. And everything that I have hits me out of my own. He hit me with the flatliner, and now there's a little blood. But I'm still up by a lot of points. I don't have to fuck around. Or actually, I can.
From the top.
And you miss. You miss. Yep, and now you miss. And another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Come on, let's go. What you got? Oh! Yeah, you're bleeding now, bitch. You gonna make me bleed, now I'm gonna make you bleed, and we're gonna have the co-mingling of blood. That's right. Let's see what we got. As he gets in the ring.
That was taking the attack to the competition.
Oh.
My gosh.
45 seconds. You have got 40 seconds on the clock.
From the middle rope.
Oh, he got me. That sucks. So now, 30 seconds.
What a
As he hits oh, that flip. Let's see what he's got. 1, 2. Oh, but I kicked out.
I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, I kicked out. I kicked out in 12. Oh, counter with a kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
The NXT champion, the hardcore icon, Vince Barkley.
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it. It sounds like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey. What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Yep, I got the blood to prove it, but I am still the champ. 10-1 victory. Now that I proved I could hang with Grayson Waller, I proved I could make Grayson Waller my Australian bitch. Yeah, they worship me down under. It's a beautiful thing, is it not? I play so fine, don't you agree? Instead of celebrating an amazing Iron Man match, I regret to break the news that due to legal action, the match is nullified. Booch'S must relinquish the NXT Championship and return to SmackDown immediately. No decision made yet on how we will handle the vacant NXT Championship. I assume the NXT title will return to its rightful owner, a.k.a. me. Don't lose your smile again, Shawn Michaels. I warned you repeatedly, you didn't listen, but at least my champion came in, beat your top guy, and left your promotion in chaos. Almost like I planned it that way from the start. Motherfucker, you didn't plan shit. I got as far away from your reality show bitch ass as possible. Just saw the news about Booch getting shut the NXT Championship. So unfortunate it's happened to such a good guy. Yeah, fuck you, Johnny. Here's Troy.
You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ.
Well, as someone who's worked as a social media manager, that does yield positive results. Unfortunately, I don't think Justine's going to be too happy.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down here and damage the NXT brand?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks?
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
Oh, so I guess I'm not welcome in NXT. Well, fuck it. I won the NXT Championship. As reported first by Shawn Michaels, the Booch will relinquish the NXT Championship and return to SmackDown this week. The Dark Horse run for the NXT title was won for the history books. What was that, like 14 days? Now just last another couple years with the W Universal title, and he'll start to sniff the only record that matters in WWE. Oh, I will. Trust me, Roman. I'm going to get to your goddamn record. I know it's only a matter of time before you and I have it out. But for now, I'm going to be too busy being pissed off over the fact that I got screwed out of my NXT Championship. And I'm going to go to SmackDown and let The Miz know exactly how I feel about his reality show, Reject Bitch Ass. So I hope you guys enjoyed my journey to NXT. Make sure you guys tune in for part 6 of the journey. And until then, make sure you guys follow us on all of our broadcast platforms. Links are down in the description box below. Follow us on our social media platforms. Link is down in the description box below. And of course, as always, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you never miss another episode of the WWE 2K24 Booch'S Myrise journey, as well as other additional Boochcast YouTube content. We'll talk to you guys next time. Until then, pizza, baby!